Hey, that bitches and bastards, it's me, Timothy, the most effective monster here, and we're back with more Half-Life 2, Episode 1? Okay, last we left off, we were at a train area. Let's do that. Oh, and I got something new, like, I'll just make two shorts of what I'm talking about. Let's just get into the game. Ugh. Okay, now I'm remembering the controls. I'm trying to figure out what studio mode on OBS does.
No time to lose.
Oh, okay. I'll try to open it right now. There we go. Come on, please. Hurry up. I do not want to be fighting enemies while trying to do this tank. Come on. Come on. I don't know what to do. Oh, back. I don't think this can go through now. I don't know what to do. I don't know how. I can't remember how I beat this thing before. It's just everything. Oh, I'm so dead. Wait, what? Oh my god. Don't worry. We're gonna be able to... Oh, no. Oh, it's this button. It's that. Oh, left analog stick. God damn it! Why am I not good with... What the heck is this? Oh, thank God. Nope. I was not given suit. Oh dear. This music's awesome though. As usual. Oh, crap. What? Piece of shite-ass creature right now. Oh no. I'm waiting for the animal trap right now. Needs the help. Okay. You gotta be shooting me! Please give me that. Wait, what is this? Do I have to pick it up? God damn it! Okay, I don't know what to do exactly. I don't know what this is going to do exactly. If I need to find a spot where I can put it, I need to find it quick then. I'm gonna need to just bucket. Let me through! Okay, where am I supposed to go then? Oh, I'm supposed to go okay. Oh, thank you for the suit. I needed that. I mean, it didn't give me a suit, but right now. Motherfucker! Oh, for fuck's sake, hold on. Okay, I'm back right here. Oh my god. Ah! I need to get my health back up! God damn it, I hate that! I just want to blast that thing to pieces now! Great! Oh no! Oh no! I fucking hate you right now! Oh my god! I hate you! Oh, great, I'm about to die. Good. Oh, great. Okay, I better hope I know what I'm doing! I wish I was actually able to kill more than 3! Because that's what is not enough for me to take care of that uh-oh. Oh, good. Ah! Oh my god! That could have ended badly right there! Oh my god. You come on and are annoying with those fucking mines! Take one! Oh, you better consider yourself lucky I'm not the Doom Slayer, or else you would be ripped to pieces extremely quickly! You wouldn't even need guns! Just the Doom Slayer likes using guns. Where am I supposed to go? Jesus Christ! Oh no! Crouch! Fucking hates that thing right now. I'm gonna shoot it dead. That does it! Die! Let's go! Oh, fuck off! I finally found some ammunition so I can kill this thing. Finally, good God! Are you kidding me? Oh! It had suits? Okay. to kill this thing right now. Without getting hit. Okay. Oh my god, I am so stressed out. Where is it? Thank God and good riddance! Oh my god, that part was...
Fantastic job, Gordon.
Oh!
You're my new hero.
Well, if you don't mind, I need to also find Silk right now, so...
Get out of here. Quick now, let's get a train.
Oh my god. That Strider was fucking annoying.
Come on, Gordon, I'm right behind you.
I need health first, so, and I'll put some suit. Well, let's activate one of them then. Oh, that's where you went! Oh. Wait. Don't tell me I was supposed to break... What? What am I supposed to interact with exactly? I don't know what to do! God damn it! What do I do? Oh boy! Goodness says I can jump over here. Oh, that would have been bad right there! That would have been bad. That Strider was annoying. Back. So were combine mines. And I almost died to one like an idiot. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, am I supposed to press X on Alex? That was kind of stupid. It doesn't tell me to do that. Oh my god. Hello? Alex, do something! Hello? Alex? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we were supposed to get on the train. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Here we go. We did it, Gordon.
Look at that. Oh, no. I'm having this taken out so I can actually...
Oh my god, the transmission's going out.
Bye-bye, tower! We didn't even get far enough away! Is that it? What? Well, it is a DLC, and I was not expecting last time I did that, I didn't know this was actually the final part when I left off. I didn't expect this to be 15 minutes long. Well, this is a surprise, actually. Normally, I would want it to be 30 minutes, at a maximum of 30 minutes long, but, I'm guessing this is, alright. Valve. Oh yeah, and I've heard about the Steam Deck increases, but right now I'm more focused on the Steam Machine. But it might let's get okay. Next time when we play this game, it's gonna be episode 2, which I'm really excited for, because I played that version before and it was a lot of fun because you get to, plant bombs underneath certain things, and, well, it's really cool. But okay. Yeah, I heard of the price increase for the Steam Deck. However, that doesn't always mean the Steam Machine is going to be, it's going to be, expensive like the Steam Deck, because I think Valve are still trying to do it, but with a lot of so many varying problems going on, like with the RAM crisis, and because of the AI stuff. Look, as much as I love AI, especially Gen AI, the whole internet is getting oversaturated with it in terms of the art space. Let me get this straight. On DeviantArt, I do love all of the AI art, at least most of it. But it is oversaturating DeviantArt. That's the danger we're going in. It feels like, because, look, it's not really true art. I call those AI-generated images instead. Let's call them AI-generated images instead of AI art. However, there is also another alternate name which I do like, but I prefer AI-generated image because it makes a lot more sense. It's an image, but not exactly made by hand by a human, but the thing is there is a small loophole, but however tiny, for it to be called actual art. But it's still not enough, because those AI generated art pieces, I treat those more, even if they're completely complete, they should be treated more like templates, like something you can actually just take, edit in an image editing software to actually put more soul into it. But that's not what I'm getting to. However, that actually does make it more full. Again, more full. However, there is, okay. I think this is only a theory for me. It's not. So just take it with a grain of salt. It's not actually going to be definitive. But to me, you do impart part of your soul by just putting prompts in to get the AI to generate an image on what you want it to generate. But here's the thing. Only one problem. Yes, you're putting your soul into it, but all that soul is going to be a very big fraction, because all the AI can do, all the AI is doing is reading the words and you're just giving it instructions at that point. Because the AI doesn't know what's going on inside your head. It doesn't know the exact positions you actually want. It doesn't know the exact compositions, the exact colors you want. It doesn't know how exactly you want the image to look. It can only interpret. So when an AI generates an image, and keep in mind, it's going to be scraping for a lot of data, especially other people's art pieces, which is also a very moral concerns that I am also concerned about. Like seriously, like a lot of people said, we need a moratorium for all this stuff, especially the AI that is way more dangerous than in terms of, hurting our culture in the art space. Again, I do not dislike generative AI art. I handle it. here's how I handle this whole thing. I handle it with nuance. There are good things about AI, and bad things. It's a tool. It's just like a gun. Yes, I know the mass shooting stuff, but that's not important. But here's the thing. The tool is as bad as the person using it. Hence, there is a way. However, I have been seeing that a lot of the more extreme AI bros are not, following good art etiquette, like artist etiquette. Like for example, I actually saw a video of somebody actually trying to draw in a Studio Ghibli style. It wasn't completely accurate, but it was a good attempt. And someone actually fed their artwork through through a generative AI tool. I am not against it, as long as you ask for the original creator's permission. This is already a precedent, even when it involves a real human trying to fix someone's artwork. Yeah, there's a reason why there's a thing called etiquette in a scenario. Look, for example, if I actually made that kind of artwork and it was my artwork, I would prefer people to ask me permission before putting my artwork through a Gen AI to try to get it to be more accurate to what it's supposed to look like. If they ask for permission, that's a good start. Please ask for permission. And if the original creator says no, they most likely have a good reason for it. And it could be for a stupid reason or a really, really smart reason. It doesn't really matter. Just please respect someone's wishes. Please, just don't do that. Period. Look, AI is supposed to be a tool, okay? It's not supposed to be to replace us. Yes, AI can actually help with a lot of stuff, and it could potentially replace certain jobs. But here's the thing. The AI we have is currently extremely impressive and good. There's just one problem. It's just not ready yet. Like, not ready at all. If it was fully sentient, which, let's get this straight, those GPT models are actually good at, imitating, good at, sounding like you're talking to an actual human being, but it's still not really sentient. In other words, my opinion, AI is not ready to replace certain jobs, but it can still be used in those jobs. You just shouldn't be replacing humanity, because everyone should have a right to wake whether they want to or not. Whether they want to or not, it's up to the human in general. Yes, I have been hearing a lot about those companies doing stuff like that. It's a lot but here's the thing. Not all the companies are malicious, but here's the thing. We have a lot of dumb people in the position of a CEO, or it's because of the investors or shareholders or stockholders and stuff like that. That's why I like Valve a bit more, because they're a private company. They don't have to, listen to those two parties, because they can just do whatever they want mostly. They're not driven by quotas, and I think I'm not gonna get into it politically, but from a scientific and nuanced standpoint, AI is supposed to be a tool. You can use it to assist you in making video games, or you can actually use it in a mod, or just use it in a software to actually make the game look more realistic, as if you're playing a game and it looks like it's actually taking place in real life. That sounds cool, but that would be more like a really cool project you could do. Like, for example, imagine this. I put this whole game for AI filter, and the AI tries its best to make it look like real life in terms of making the graphics look realistic. Like, it looks like it's actually happening right now on my planet right now. And it looks like it's a live-action movie with no CGI. Everything is not made of CGI. Just I don't know how to explain it. But here's the thing. It's already good. I think there's already a precedent to make good AI generated images or to turn them into art. And that's by using them like a template that is actually like an advanced template, and just putting your own touches in it and fixing any mistakes that AI made when generating the image. Like, for example, if the character you generated with AI has about, I don't know, 10 fingers, you could just put it in Photoshop and just remove the fingers, and oh fuck, I just hit my mic. God damn it with me! Eyes away. Oh. Yeah, it's a huge minefield when it comes to AI, and I can understand why. There's a lot of anti-AI people out there, and I can understand why they're all anti-AI. I'm not anti-AI, but I at least can see where they're coming from, because AI is just being overused. I think, we need to just strike a balance with AI. We need to strike a balance with how much we use it, because I also seen something with the data centers, and I actually saw that someone in some kind of government building actually brought a jar of water that was contaminated by the AI data centers. I saw the jar. I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's actually true, then I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, and in Utah, I'm actually against one being built in here right now, because that is a stupid idea. We're trying to chase the golden goose way too fast. Then again, humans are being pretty stupid lately. And wow, I've actually been going on a lot. It's because I do love AI and generative AI, but the reason why I don't like it when people are not handling things with nuance. I'm not a scientist, but I'm a man of science. You know what I mean. I'm a man of science. I'm a guy who wants to figure out, okay, how can this technology help us in the future, and what kind of research should we do? Look, AI does sound scary. Let's not get this wrong. There are so many variables. It can become sentient sooner or later without us even sooner than later, and we might not even know it. But those are the risks we're going up against, and we should actually, acknowledge that there's risks. But and there are certain companies I'm mad at for for hurting the main game industry when it comes to price hikes, when it comes to graphics cards and RAM, because of the AI stuff. And thankfully, the bubble is actually bursting. It has been bursting for a while, like a slow deflation, which is good, because oh my god, I just can't. There's a reason why we have regulations, for a damn good reason. AI should be a tool that we should mostly just try to use to help everyone, for the good of everyone. Now, I really like Claude for, not caving into... This is more of a political thing and it has something to do with war, and I'm not going to get into it because I do not want to get into politics. But let's just say, yeah, everybody's just trying to chase it, and in my personal scientific opinion, yeah, we should not be rushing to use AI in everything until we should just put a moratorium, a pause, until, everything is done. I may be a gamer, but I'm also a guy of ethics and, trying to figure things out on something, so let's just slow down on the use of AI. It's fun to mess around with, from generating, AI generated videos, AI generated images. However, if you guys notice, you guys might not notice in the thumbnails, but every time I do take a picture, sometimes a piece of my face cam, the one that you're seeing right now, tends to actually be still in the photo. find the use of AI without it actually, you know, putting in something too soulless in there. Although I did use it one time when I was using Adobe Photoshop to actually create demons for an empty arena area when I was playing Doom 64. When I took a picture of that, but I mostly just use it to remove text, to make it remove text, or to remove parts of the, you know, the face cam that are still present. It's just to remove stuff, nothing more, nothing less. That's what I use the tool for, because I'm not too advanced enough to actually know how to use the whole thing correctly. So I just mostly use it to remove parts of the face cam that I still caught in certain parts, and to remove text that I want removed. And that's about it. But that about this for today. Oh my god, I actually did end up getting into 30 minutes after all, because I ran into a ramble. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and comment down below what you think. But for now, for now, this is Timothy, the motherfucking monster, signing out. Peace out, everybody. Go ahead and share your opinions about generative AI or AI in general in your comments below. But please, keep it safe. Keep it civil. I don't want this to be turned into a flame war zone, like at all. Seriously, let's try to be more positive about this. Let's try to find, you know, ways how we can, fix the problem with the oversaturation of AI. There are still methods out there that have already been proposed, but we still need to have more ideas. We still need to figure out how we handle this technology, because it is going to get worrying, especially for artists out there. And I am worried about the artists, being overshadowed by a lot of AI. And yes, that I would still call something that's AI slop if it contributes to oversaturation and, well, look, but I did find, fan projects that they use, but they actually, I'd like to say that they use AI to help you do those fan projects, which is nice. If you're being transparent, that's great. Okay, I've rambled on about this stuff on too much. I don't have enough things I don't have enough things in order in my head to actually talk about this correctly. I'm just gonna say what I think about AI. I think there is an oversaturation problem with AI right now, and we do need to fix it right now. I don't know how long we are from that, but we definitely need to find out soon, because as much as I love deviant art, oh my god. Okay, peace out, everybody. Please just, again, be civil. Whoosh. Hey, welcome to the end slate, you bunch of fraggers. Be sure to click the bell notification icon to truly be notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now,